Bangladesh government considers metro rails for all major cities. Law enforcers' contradictory statements on Cox's Bazar rape unfortunate, says High Court. Bangladesh eye historic win against New Zealand. Assalamu alaikum, Zawad Sharif here, welcoming all to TV News. You've just heard the headlines, now let's move on to the details. The government considers designing and undertaking metro rail projects for Chattogram and other major cities having larger airports as done in Dhaka. The issue for metro rail projects for other large cities was discussed at a meeting of the Executive Committee of the National Economic Council held virtually with ECNIC chairperson and Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina in the chair. The Prime Minister said not only in Dhaka, the metro rail project should also be in all major cities, including Chattogram, said Planning Minister M.A. Mannan while briefing the reporters after the meeting. Mannan said the Prime Minister at the meeting also stressed the need for the construction of satellite cities and towns. Terming Awami League democracy killer, BNP's senior Joint Secretary General Rizvi Ahmed today said his party will form human chains in all district headquarters, including Dhaka, as part of the central program to unseat the government. He said these while addressing a press conference in Dhaka this morning.
জনগণের যে ম্যান্ডেট সেটাকে গুরুত্ব না দিয়ে সেটাকে পাত্তা না দিয়ে জনগণকে ত্যায্য করে তারা একতরফা নির্বাচন করেছিল। এটি সম্পূর্ণরূপে গণতন্ত্রকে হত্যা করা। আওয়ামী লীগ গণতন্ত্রের হত্যার এক নিষ্ঠুর কষায়ে পরিণত হয়েছে। তাই আগামীকাল 5ই জানুয়ারি ঢাকা সহ সারা দেশের জেলা সদরে প্রতিবাদী মানববন্ধন কর্মসূচি পালিত হবে।
Cox's Bazar court has granted police 3 days to interrogate the prime suspect in the gang rape of a tourist in the beach town. Investigators pleaded for a 7-day remand for Ashikul Islam Ashik, who was arrested from Madaripur over the December 22nd incident. After a hearing on Tuesday, the court of Senior Judicial Magistrate Abul Mansur Siddiqui granted 3 days, said investigating officer Inspector Ruhul Amin of the tourist police. 5 other suspects are in jail now following the remand. The victim's husband has named 7 people, including Ashik, in a case filed with the local police. The High Court finds that contradictory statements from agencies involved in the investigating into the gang rape of a tourist in Cox's Bazar as unfortunate and unexpected. The observation by the bench of Justice M. Enayatur Rahim and Justice M. D. Mustafizur Rahman came on Tuesday during a hearing of petitions seeking a judicial inquiry into the December 22nd incident at a hotel in the beach town. The court said it was unexpected to see differing statements coming from the law enforcement agencies during the investigation before adding that it sends a wrong message to the people. Miscreants shot a man to death at Anglapara of Lama Upazila in Bandarban district early Tuesday. The victim was identified as Mankia Chong Marma, 35, a resident of Bangalhalia in Rajasthali Upazila of Rangamati district. According to local people, Mankia Chong came to visit his in-laws' family at Ward number 3 in Ruposhipara Union on Monday. Around 1:30 a.m., 6 gunmen surrounded the house and fired shots at him, holding other family members hostage. They left the scene firing shots, they said. A police officer said they have sent a police team to recover the body. As many as 6 districts have recorded temperatures below 10 degrees Celsius with a cold wave blowing over northwestern Bangladesh. Moreover, nighttime temperature may drop further in the next 3 days, the Bangladesh Meteorological Department said in its 9 a.m. weather bulletin on Tuesday. A mild cold wave is sweeping over Nilphamari, Panchagor, Kurigram, Pabna, Noga and Chuadanga, and it may continue, said the weather bulletin. The cold wave will likely persist for a few more days and spread to more and more areas, according to the Met Office. The weather may remain dry, the weather bulletin said, adding that moderate to thick fog may occur at several places from midnight to morning and may continue till noon in the northwestern region. The lowest temperature in the country on Tuesday was recorded at 9.2 degrees Celsius in Tetulia of Panchagor. International news. Delhi District Disaster Management Authority today decided to impose weekend curfew in the Indian capital in view of the spike in COVID-19 cases. No non-essential movement will be allowed during the weekend curfew, an official said. It also decided that government officials barring essential services would work from home in Delhi, report Indian media. Delhi is already in the midst of curbs like shutdowns of educational institutions, shopping malls and salons, and more curbs on public transport, weddings and funerals. Metro trains and buses can only operate at 50% of their capacity. The positivity rate of Delhi is at 6.46%, the highest since May last. Sports news. Bangladesh has New Zealand on their ropes and were eyeing historic victory after ripping through the host top-order batsmen on the penultimate day of the first test on Tuesday. Bangladesh have never before tested success in New Zealand, losing all 33 matches played across 3 formats, including 9 tests. But the odds of a maiden victory rose as they reduced New Zealand to 147 runs for 5 at stumps at Mount Maunganui, with Ibadat Hossain at one stage taking 3 wickets for no runs in 8 balls. Ibadat has 4 for 39 from 17 overs. New Zealand have a small 17-run lead, but with their top 3 scorers from the first innings, Devon Conway, Henry Nichols and Will Young all dismissed. Captain Tom Latham and Tom Bludden have also been removed, leaving Ross Taylor unbeaten on 37 runs with Rachin Ravindra on 6. As Bangladesh sends a famous victory against New Zealand in away condition, fast bowler Ibadat Hossain and batter Liton Das believe their enthusiasm to do well abroad helped their cause. New Zealand are in now with just 17 runs lead with 5 wickets and hands after, reaching 147 runs for 5 in their second innings on day 4. From this juncture, everyone believes that Bangladesh's victory is now a matter of time.
প্রিভিয়াস যে ম্যাচগুলো হয়েছে আমরা এত ভালো কিছু করতে পারি না, কিন্তু কেউ না কেউ তো আমাদের এই দেশের জন্য ভালো কিছু করে বা ম্যাচ জিতিয়ে আমাদেরকে কোনোভাবে স্টার্ট করতে। সো আমরা এই দলটাই আমরা চেষ্টা করতেছি যাতে অ্যাওয়ে ম্যাচগুলো আমরা জিতে স্টার্ট করব।
আমাদের চেষ্টা থাকবে যত কমে তাদেরকে অল আউট করে দেওয়া যায় এবং আমাদের ওই রানটা চেস করতে হবে, কারণ যত কম দিব সেই রানটাই আমাদেরকে চেস করতে হবে। খুব একটা যে ইজি হবে আমাদের ইনিংসটাও সেটাও না, আমাদেরকে অনেক পরিশ্রম করে ব্যাটিং করতে হবে। সবাই আমরা কুল অ্যান্ড কাম আছি, আমাদের এই জিতা হারা বা কোনো কিছু নিয়ে নেই, আমরা জাস্ট একটা প্রসেস ফলো করতেছি, যে প্রসেসে এতক্ষণ পর্যন্ত সাকসেসফুল হয়েছি, তো চেষ্টা করতেছি এই প্রসেসটা ধরে রাখার জন্য।
Before let's have a look on the headlines once again. Bangladesh government considers metro rails for all major cities. Law enforces contradictory statements and Cox's rape unfortunate, says High Court. Bangladesh eye historic win against New Zealand. And that is all from the newsroom for now. To know updates and videos of this bulletin, please visit our website www.ntvb.com. Besides, visit our YouTube and verified Facebook page for updates over NTV's all popular programs and bulletins. Our next bulletin, Shandar Prabhu, will be aired in Bangla at 7:30 p.m. Thank you for being with us and have a good time.